His name is Pat, and he buys crap every Saturday and Sunday. You'll know where he's at. Take a guess, it's Flea Market Madness. Oh yes, it's Flea Market Madness.
And me, Frank.
It's been a minute, but I'm excited to return for some more Flea Market Madness. We start with a box of Superman Returns figures. Here's Super Breath Superman, who can blow over a cardboard cutout of a guy in a parka. This blows, literally. Disney tapes. Any VHS collecting nerds out there that can spot a rare $300 one? How much is a CD changer? 25. Frank may want this multi-CD player as a backup. He's gone through about, 4 since I've known him. Checking out this PS3, but it is not a first-gen model. I was lucky to get one out here years ago that has hardware PS2 backwards compatibility. Alright, now we're cooking. Boxed NES games, but in protective cases? These won't be cheap. Jaws, Total Recall, Skate or Die, and a bunch of SNES carts. How much are the NES games? They all individually priced?
All guys, yeah, but any sports are 2 for $5.
2 for $5 on sports?
So, any 2 for $5, and all the other games are like 5 to 10, but some over there that are in boxes and stuff that are a little more.
These a little bit more? How much is like Total Recall?
So like down about $20 because there's no manual, you know? This one's, I'm gonna ask 50 for that one because it has manuals, the shape edition and everything. That's just, you look online, it's like almost $100 for it.
$50 is probably a decent deal, but I'm not sure where he got the $100 price from. You ever playing this?
No.
It's actually not that bad. 3 stars according to a currently out of print NES guidebook. Don't worry, there'll be a new one in the future. Last week you had a bunch more?
Yeah, we had like Rambo went, Renegade went, RoboCop.
You had RoboCop?
And then Street Fighter went.
What do you have with Super Mario?
I want, because that case, the Nintendo case is worth quite a bit, so I'm asking 10 for the whole thing.
Okay. All right, a little bit of an upsell on the plastic case. How much you have on a Rad Racer?
$5 on the Racer.
5 on the Rad Racer?
I go 4, you know, and...
All right. 2 for $5 on the sports. So overall, these aren't the worst prices, but they're still eBay-esque. Were you a collector, or you just...
We fell into an abandoned video game store that had a bunch of toys and video games.
Where was it? Every game collector and seller's dream. An abandoned game store. While I'm listening to the game store lore, I'm looking at these Super NES games. Nothing great. Well, best of luck to you. I'll come back for sure. Note, not recommended for the suburbs. This strange handheld features WWF Steel Cage Challenge from the NES. Not a good return on investment here. Come on, snap. Cool. Hey, how much on the gumball machine? 50 each? Do you have the key? No key? I've always wanted a gumball machine, but I can be patient and wait for a nicer one. How much are the Doritos?
$4 for $1.
4 for $1? I do like Cool Ranch. Maybe I'll come back and get a bunch. I looked this up when I got home. This is a vintage Yamaha PM430 mixer worth hundreds of dollars to the right person out there. Who else here remembers Rye? Anyone? Valiant? No? Nah, I've seen everything. A series of micro rodeo figures? Yeehaw! Bland flea market so far, but I picked up a spare surge protector for a few bucks. These are always helpful. You never know when you need an extra.
A little bit.
N-O, no!
Hello.
It's a link on your phone, yeah. This one.
It's upside down. I'll turn it around for you. There you go.
Thank you so much. Let me see. Oh,
82.
82.
Babysitting mama.
Is that the one that came with the plushie?
You came with a plushie?
There's a Wii or the DS version comes with like a doll.
See, stuff like this is cool. Like if I'd set up my Wii to want to play stuff like shuffleboard and skee ball. Like that's actually pretty cool. It's now retro. Sure, why not? Game party for the Wii. Let's do it. Now you see Wii U games out here. It's going to be like Vectrex games in 15 years. Like you'll see them every once in a while because no one had the system. It's like a taxi rate box. Is that real? It looks real. Well, I better cut this off before I get DMCA'd by the Stones. If you start me up.
Yeah.
Frank, swap meet.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm having coffee and mosey over when I'm ready.
Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Thank you.
There's less sellers here than usual, and I wonder if it's because it's Father's Day or not, but like no one celebrates Father's Day really, like Mother's Day, so I don't know.
Alright, so I'm getting myself together and I'll go over there.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon.
Okay, alright, bye.
How you doing? How much on your NES games here?
Which one?
I guess let's see what you got here. Well, you got a reproduction Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh wait, are these all reproductions?
like that Halloween was.
Oh, they're all reproductions.
NES game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was just like I don't know what you'd call it, like a showpiece.
Gotcha, showpieces. Well, with my friend Colin, I find these counterfeit NES carts of hard-to-find games, like Zen, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Die Hard, DuckTales 2, and even stadium events, because everyone loves to play stadium events. I don't remember this ever happening before out here.
I'll go and grab that DuckTales 2.
This guy came up next to me and swooped in and bought the counterfeit DuckTales 2. I guarantee that he has no idea it's a fake. How much on this?
That is 25.
25.
It has the case.
Gotcha.
Nicely made artwork. It's kind of clear too, you know. A lot of times when they make these, they're really shitty.
Gotcha. Well, thank you. Hey, sir. I don't want to bother you, but this is not authentic. Just let you know. Just trying to warn you, like that's not actually like the real one that came out back then.
It's fake.
Yeah. You can sort of like tell by the coloring on the cartridge a little bit and the label, but yeah.
Awesome.
You can open it up always to be sure. Go online and just search for them and like compare. Colin, you agree that's?
Oh, that's not real.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. When he grabbed that real quick, I was like, he thinks this is worth $200.
I didn't think for a second that he thought he was buying a real game.
You didn't think so? I knew because he came over real quick and bought it. You know what I mean? Like out of nowhere. Well, this is unfortunate, but I feel the seller should have warned the guy before he bought it. And that's the problem with these repros. Eventually, they get passed along to someone who doesn't know any better. Well, that's why I want to tell him just in case. I think I did the right thing.
No, you 100% did.
Now there's going to be an argument about it. That seller's going to run after me now. Frank, hey, welcome. What's going on? There's less sellers today, and I asked what's going on, if it's because it's Father's Day, and one of the people told me that they raised the price, I think, on the spaces. Now they raised the price to get into $3, so I don't know what's happening.
For me.
Well, yeah, because you're old, but
I almost didn't come in. No.
I found in case you want to back up for 25 bucks, a Sony CD changer, like a 5 or 6 CD changer.
I got a new one, and then if I need another one, I'll call Seif and get a good one.
Last time I think about you. So it's amazing, Frank. When we first came here, DVDs were like $5 each. Now it's $5 for $1. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Frank, I know you want this to complete the collection.
Yeah.
Time to movie hunt with Frank.
I got one about Moses too.
Spoilers. He doesn't survive.
Spoiler alert. He gets hurt real bad.
Star Trek. VHS.
That's even
Sealed.
more valuable. Sealed.
I might pick this up just to have it.
Just buy it.
I'm serious.
It's worth something, I'm telling you.
Yeah, these are worthless, like 99% of VHS tapes are. I know some of you tape collectors out there are going to be mad at me. Oh, they released the 4th one, Bad Boys. You don't like that? Oh, they're not. There's Michael Bay. Oh, X-Men 3, that's not a good one. I found a couple of PS2 games in here alongside the 4,000 DVDs. Rambo. Which one? The new one? Not the original.
I like when they have First Blood 2. I was hoping they'd have a remake of Air Force One 2. Another stupid.
Get off my plane again.
Stupid movie.
Well, here's more Star Trek VHSs. Sealed. They're worthless, but they're,
Snap 'em.
they're
No,
cute.
they're gonna be worth a
They're collector's editions, Frank.
They're worth a fortune.
Borg. That's a later one, like season 6
Oh,
or
the
7.
Borg. That was a very cool idea, and I loved their ship. Was a cube. Do I have this?
DVDs are on me, Frank. I'll buy them for you.
Do I have this? I have. Yeah, I have this. I have.
You
all
got the
three.
Batmans.
I have all 3 of them.
Yeah, pick up this one too,
What's that?
just to have it. There you go. Come on, this quarter.
Well, I just need a couple more, unless you're gonna get.
I'll buy them. I'm being nice, but these DVDs are super cheap. How about this one? Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? No?
Horrible.
Yeah, horrible? You don't like the alien stuff?
No,
But it's
the way they did.
But it's spectacular fun, according to Claudia Puig from USA Today.
Spectacular fun.
You made out. You got 10 there. Well, two PS2 games for me, but I don't think we ever got a deal like this. 5 for $1? That's not bad.
Okay, let's go home. Me at the arcade, my grandparents would give me.
Like $1 or $2?
They would give me money, like change, like my parents do. Spend it on whatever you want, but that's it. Spend it on whatever you want, but that's all she wrote.
Back at the vendor that had the NES games. These are the cheap ones. Let's see if there's any that interest me. All-Pro Basketball is certainly an uncommon game, and the same can be said for Magic Darts. Well, there you go. Damn you, Clemens! Some sealed PlayStation games here too.
Here's a buck if you're gonna throw 10 in, and then we're good on our.
I'm picking up another couple of DVDs for Frank that are a little more expensive. A Looney Tunes collection and the 7th Voyage of Sinbad. You do 10?
Yeah.
And that's one Frank has been trying to find forever. Here's your buck back.
Yeah, buck back.
Let me negotiate.
One of my favorites here, Jennifer Connelly, and she sort of ate a little bit to look more like the 50s Mamma Mia, and she gets Nate.
Oh, okay, Frank. This is a Rambo coloring book.
Paint with them.
You gotta be kidding me. Paint with water. Rambo prepares a fire flaming area for kids. Apparently, you're supposed to paint with water to reveal the colors of these pictures. I've never heard of this type of kids book before. Rambo confronted by a leopard. How much you want for this? $5?
It's before he blew up the.
Piece, man. Put that in the frame.
Put it in frame.
It's before he blew up the gas station and killed half the.
Rambo throws a flying towel.
Y'all crazy, man. It's a hell of a book.
I actually had this gun set. Go $3.
No.
You gotta stay 5?
Oh, man, come on, man. Yeah, it costs 5, man. That's Rambo. Man, you don't play with Rambo.
Frank, hidden dinosaurs.
I cut you a deal. Here's the deal. You take that book around with you, bring me another one just like it, and it's free.
What? That's me doing work at that point. I'm working for you at that point. I got to charge you my hourly.
My point is you ain't going to find that. Give me $5.
All right. Let me think on it. It is Father's Day. You're a father, right?
Give me 4.
4? All right, I'll do 4 because I like you. $4 for this Rambo book, and he's throwing in a Mo Vaughn pin. What a guy. Thanks so much.
You never know what you're going to find.
That's true.
You're a proud owner of the craziest color book in America.
Well, you should have kept it.
Oh, okay. And then I got to get.
Can you curl one of these 45-pounders?
Probably not. Not anymore. Used to easily.
You can curl 45s?
About 20 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
I was strong. Now I can't lift anything.
You could do a 20.
I can't lift anything.
You could do a
anymore.
25er. You could do a 25. No? Little bird on there?
Yeah, it's cheap though because the guy wanted to see the bottom right away.
To make sure to see where it was from.
If it was made somewhere special or some guy.
So what do you do with that? You just display it?
Yeah, or put a vase, flowers.
How would you pay for it?
$4.
Okay, it's nice.
Yeah.
I like the color.
Yeah, that's the other thing I liked about it.
What is this thing for? Laundry? It's not for massages.
No, maybe
$175.
a buffet table.
Is this marble? This stuff is from the mid-90s. Micro Machine Star Wars sets. Those are actually pretty cool.
I know.
I had one of them. I forgot which one I had.
Darth Vader.
And then they did the like pewter ones in space. Those are cool. And then here's the mid-90s figures. Frank, you could get a Tigger outfit right here.
Yeah, that's terrific. I could do that for Halloween.
Does it have the head?
I don't know. It's got to have the head. Otherwise, forget it.
I don't see the head.
Kids too. so I got to get them.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to get...
Back at the booth with the Repro NES
Frank.
games. I think he let the guy return the DuckTales too, so that's good, even though he shouldn't be selling them at all.
Remember this one? Remember we did the video?
Is that the real one?
No, it's not the real one. But I told Frank about this game years ago.
Frank thinks that's a real stadium event. Oh, Frank. At least I trained him well. What do you have on the Thundercat figures?
Those I'm asking 10 or both of them for $15.
Now what about on this guy here?
That one's 10.
George the Animal Steel. That's right, Pat. An original WWF LJN figure. It's in pretty good shape. This is the Mailway Mumra figure, and this is Slythe. Slythe? I don't remember the cartoon too well. I'll be sure to grab these along with George. Wow, so these are multiple different sets. Here's a book of vintage WWF cards. These came out in 85, 87, and 1990. Here's a Game Boy watch. Not vintage, but still cute. A naked battle cat from Masters of the Universe. I wonder if it's a rare variant. Probably not. What about Sting? You want Sting? How much do you have on the bear?
The bear? I think they want 25 on it.
25 for the bear?
Yeah, it comes with the books and the cassettes.
This is Gabby Bear, a lesser-known Teddy Ruxpin competitor, but I don't remember him at all.
So there's Teddy, and then there's this guy, and there's a third one, but the third one actually got sued by Teddy. They lost it.
Did Gabby get away with it?
He's clear.
Gabby's legal.
Gabby's good to go.
Maybe if the cover wasn't destroyed.
Well, look, see, it's got a screw and a nut on it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right, that's enough. Hey, fans of Patrick, you remember, you let him know, NIL, baby, name, image, and likeness. The old man's got to get paid.
I think we're at the end of the road. Happy Father's Day, Frank.
Thank you.
You got some CDs? You got some DVDs today? You did well.
DVDs, yeah, CDs. And we saw some nice people.
Yeah, we had a good time out here. Got some sun. We got to come out more often, huh? Yeah. You know, next time we come out here, it'll be the 50th Flea Market Madness next time.
How do you know?
I keep track. I keep count. All right, Frank. Let's take it easy.
This way, too.
All right.
We'll see you next time for number 50.
Start drinking at 11?
No, wait till the game is on in the middle of the afternoon at least.
So you feel like less of an alcoholic if you wait?
I guess. You know what happens though? I start and I give up so early. If I start drinking early, I give up so early. It's only like 6 or 7 o'clock, and I start drinking water, and by the time I go to bed, I'm not even buzzed. I mean, I just do it in a block and then I'm done.
Frank's drinking tips.
Yeah, well, I need some tips.